Good morning, pigs. Taking the pink pig on a road trip today. It's a shirt off, tits out type of day. Look at those tits. We're going to Sedona, Arizona. It's gonna be me, my wife, my daughter, my sister, and my mom. We're all gonna be inside the pink pig. It's about 100 miles, I think. We'll put the mileage at the bottom of the screen. We're gonna do an efficiency test on the way up, see how it is, see what the comfort's like in the back seat with a car seat, 2 US-sized adults in the back. We're gonna test comfort, range, and commentate on things we see on the way up, because that's what we do on this channel. So the pig's ready to go. We got it charged up to 85%, and we should be able to easily make it up there in one charge. I'm gonna go 5 miles per hour over the speed limit. Also, this video is sponsored by OptiWatt, linked in description. We'll talk more about that shortly. We'll talk more about that shortly. Move over, asshole. The pig's coming through. I'll take that charger and I'll shove it up your ass. Subscribe, follow, skratata. So, some essentials for Tesla road trips. You need the pucks. You gotta have the pucks if you blow a tire out and they need to jack the car up. These are good to have. This will all be linked in the description. I also have this new J1772 adapter from Lectron. I'll have this linked in the description. This will be something that I'm using. I just keep this in the car. The car also came with this J1772 adapter, so we have that as well. NEMA 1450, you don't need this in your car. And then I also carry this compressor in my car in case I get a flat tire. It can either be wirelessly used with the charged battery, or you can plug this right into your 12 volt. It sits right here. So these are all great accessories to keep in the car. Also tire pressure monitor. Let's get that all underneath. And then, of course, 3D Mats USA. They got the best in the country discount code in the description. Let's go. Ready to go?
Yeah. Other than yours.
Got the hiccups? Okay, let's go get in the Tesla. It's a 130-mile trip, 2 hours and 8 minutes. We should arrive to Mariposa, which is the restaurant we're going to, with 11% battery. I'm gonna go 5 miles per hour of the speed limit. Let's see what happens. Deb, you ready?
Yep.
All right.
Are you still chewing?
Yes. There's a Bible. Jamie and I are in the back seat.
Yeah, how's the comfort in the back seat and the middle seat?
Yeah,
I actually love the middle seat in the Tesla.
And you're 5'8"?
I'm 5'6".
5'6".
Jamie just fed me half a banana and a bite of a Grow macro bar, and I've already overeaten for the day.
It wasn't even half a banana, it was a bite.
Jamie is trying to force feed me Go macro,
sometimes when I'm hungry, I just swallow air.
Yeah.
I think these are great.
Can we just look at Jamie really quick? This new mother, she's absolutely gorgeous.
Stop.
She's brought a beautiful life into the world for our whole family.
I'm gonna cry.
And yeah, I'm getting teary-eyed too.
This baby was actually begotten of the Father. Through him, all things are made. Through the salvation in the church. Right, Mom?
That's right.
That's right.
Mom,
Jesus.
would you like to give us a prayer to start the trip?
Yeah, let's say a prayer for the trip.
Okay. I'll say, Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
Okay.
Mary, Mother of God, pray for our sinners, now at the hour of death. Amen.
And Jesus drove a Tesla. Never forget that.
Yesterday when I was driving home,
Yeah.
and I do have a video of this, there was a Prius in front of me, and the bumper sticker on the car said, Jesus would have driven a Prius. And I really don't believe that.
No, that's what Pontius Pilate would have
He
driven.
was too cool.
Jesus would have drove like a Ferrari or a McLaren.
Yeah, Jesus wouldn't have been very environmental. For some reason, I don't know if I believe that.
I'm
Learned
glad.
from Catholic school where the altar boys were the lucky ones.
No, they weren't.
No, they weren't. They were
Anyways, the trip to Sedona so far is going well. We'll be in touch. This guy is a huge gag.
Now, I know a lot of you will be very disappointed that we're not going to Chili's for the 3 for $10 or the 2 for $20 or the 2 for $22. I've been, I evolve with Chili's. We're going to Mariposa. The main reason you go to Mariposa is because the view is incredible. Last time we went there, Jamie booked the reservation for when it was dark, so we didn't get to see the view. So now we're gonna go relive this, and that's that.
Especially when you got this little girly.
Alright, so as I said earlier in the video, we were gonna get there with 11%. Now it's showing 17%. So this current trip, we've gone 16 miles with an average energy usage of 300 watt hours per mile. So that's what we're currently sitting at. You'll know when you do road trips in Teslas that number will fluctuate. So now it says 18%. So that's going to fluctuate based on real-time data, wind, temperature, how fast you're driving, all of that. This is the main reason the software in Teslas are why I think they are still the best electric vehicle. There's lots of other options out there that are cheaper, I understand, but over the long term, the software is going to really be what's valuable. So, just a tidbit, away we go. Some information here for you. We went 78 miles, an hour and 9 minutes. Average is 390 watt hours per mile, 31 kilowatts used. We're actually going to do the Quartz Lake superchargers here because I had to go to the bathroom, you know? I have to go to the bathroom, so we might as well get a little juice while I'm getting rid of my juice, right? As I said earlier in the video, sponsored by OptiWatt. OptiWatt's a free app on your phone. I'll have it linked in the description. It gives you access to all your charging costs and a detailed breakdown of what you're spending on charging and also when to charge to make it as cheap as possible. So using the link in the description, it helps the channel out if you guys use that link, so I'd appreciate it. It has a really unique feature within the app that lets you charge when only renewable energy is being used for the electricity on your grid. You can also set it up so you're charging at a time when it's good for your grid, so the grid is not overpowered. So if you live in California, that might be an issue out there. So OptiWatt, what'd you say to me?
You live where?
I'll tell you what.
California. Ben, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna buy a Tesla Roadster with 2 seats, and it's gonna be me and my dog, and we're gonna be out.
Do you wanna...
OptiWatt, thank you for sponsoring the video, guys. Link is in description. It's a great app. It's free, and you get a lot of information for your Tesla. Entering Sedona right now. Devin just laid out the fun fact that the McDonald's here is the only one in the world that has a blue M because they felt that it would clash with the natural colors of what is Sedona. And the Sedona supercharger is right there. We're rolling into town. Everyone looks good. Oh, good. We got a Karen running for governor. Nah, Karen's a Karen, you know? Jens been down Pizzalitza. I went down Pizzalitza. I tell you what, it ain't for manies.
Guess where I learned that?
Where'd you learn that?
TikTok.
Very informational.
I'll tell you what, we gotta stop that TikTok, okay?
Some other information.
They kicked Melania off TikTok.
The Gen Z population no longer uses Google for searching. They actually get most of their insight and information from TikTok and Instagram. Those are the top 2.
40% of Gen Zers spend 3 hours a day or more on TikTok. How about that?
And
Are we a facts channel now?
yeah, we're welcome to Gjeebs Facts, where we tell only facts. Oak Creek Country Club. It's a fun golf course to play.
Hey, we played that.
We did play that.
Ah.
Yeah.
Jamie
well,
didn't
I
play
think that's
that.
the last time I played golf.
that might have been the last time, but we had a blast.
Yeah.
Jamie striped it.
Well, there's a McDonald's logo, but it's yellow. I'm arresting these people.
Yeah, we gotta lock them up.
Why ain't it blue? Do they want to maybe save it for...
West Sedona. I thought that said West Virginia.
Oh
Come on, we'll use that button up there. Yeah, there you go. All right, so we went... Tell you what's crazy is how much space the carriage takes up. I like calling it a carriage. I don't know why, I just feel like carriage is the right word. So you can just see the views out here are just ridiculous. Great color. All right, so we just had lunch. It was great. Now, unfortunately, the Tesla roof is scalding seats, so there's that issue. But yeah, it's amazing how having a baby changed your life. We'd leave lunch a little bit early, and I had to change a dirty diaper. I went to the men's bathroom. There was someone taking a massive dump, so I got out of there, and we changed in the trunk of the Tesla. Luckily, there were 3D mats there because we had a little explosion. How you doing, James?
Good. It's just
Feeding away.
Yeah.
My wife is now a cow.
People are gonna take that the wrong way.
Okay.
They're gonna think you're calling me fat.
My wife is a little goat. Yeah, so Elon, we need a new software update called breastfeeding mode, and that's when you have someone in the back breastfeeding, so these rears kick on so they can comfortably feed in the back in private. Just a thought. Look at her.
She's just a sweetheart.
She is. Lay her down.
Here you go, honey.
Oh, sweetheart.
Oh.
All right, Jane.
Yeah?
How are your pits? Are they hairy?
No, they're nice.
This is for our European fans. Let's see the pits. Oh, you cleaned it up.
Let's go shopping. Watch this.
Yeah.
There it is, folks. There it is. The Blue M. Only one in the world. And you can find it in Sedona. Pig looks perfect. I mean, just, God. It's an absolute unit of a vehicle. Elon, we need breastfeeding mode. So my mom just started explaining to the workers here at McDonald's that she feels that the yellow arch would have been better with the colors. That's what you feel.
That's what I feel. I was trying to understand the color. I thought, you know,
Why the blue?
more the desert is more yellow oranges and ocean is more blue.
But I think
All right, I think it's great.
The brain is You're skilled, beautiful, and retired. People want to be you.
Wait. So, question here for people in the back. How's comfort been? You need to...
Well, Jamie's tall.
Yeah.
it's not awful. It's definitely the suspension is not.
Agreed.
Not great.
Still too stiff.
Well, we fly. Over
You do fly.
Any bump, it's.
Now your head did go through the ceiling, right?
That's why it's all cracked
And you-
there.
Right, and you have
Can
a
you
concussion.
Photoshop that in? That'd be cool.
You have a concussion. Mm-hmm. And how about you?
Well, I was here for 2 hours.
You were here for 2.5 hours, maybe a cigarette, 1/2 hour.
I mean, I'm cool, you know? I'm 5'6", 150, and...
150 exactly?
No, I fluctuate.
Glad that you tried.
What I'd like to say is that the suspension for me is...
This is an aftermarket suspension?
I would have to agree with Jamie, is that when you hit a bump, you really hit it.
Yeah.
I mean, you go
It
down.
hurts. It hurts.
Hurts
Yeah.
the anal cavity.
As a lactating human.
Now, did
She
you
is
lactate onto the... Did you eject lactation when we hit a bump?
No, but it hurt. It
Okay.
hurt.
The pink Jeep. That's my partner right there. I should do the pink Tesla tours, take over Sedona. I mean, that would be better for the environment, right? Ignore the mining, the air is clean.
What did you say you were going to tan the other day?
My perineum. Perineal tanning.
It's the.
It's where you get the
between
nutrients.
your-
The
that's
melting
what-
point.
That's what tears.
Yeah.
Alright, so important information that everyone should know is where is the bathroom? So you come here, you're about to have an emergency, you plug your car in, you run this way. We're gonna run around the building and bang a left. You're going to the bathroom, they're fine.
I don't have to go to the bathroom, but I'm trying to shop.
Where are you shopping at?
Cigarette store.
Maybe 1/2 hour.
I'll probably have a cigarette and then a shot of bourbon, and then I'll probably take a wheeze.
Maybe go to the tasting room. But yeah, there's the restrooms right there.
Oh.
And then when you come out, you have to do this dance right here. Alright, so you're gone then. Alright, so she's lost her mind.
I was thinking.
What were you thinking?
I thought there were shops here.
There are shops, they're in the center.
They in the front.
Hey, in the front.
Oh, look at that dog. Who's a good boy? Them crickies are cricking. I could go for a cold one. You know, when you're on your own time, retired time. You just want to has one.
All right, so in the end, it was 260-mile round trip and 87 kilowatt hours of battery used. So if we only charged at superchargers, that would have cost $40.02. If we charged at home, which is 70% less in my case, that would have been $12.18. The overall efficiency of the car was 71%, and the duration of me driving was 4 hours and 17 minutes. If you liked watching this road trip video, you're going to love the video that's on your screen. Click that, please. Please. Please.